sleep. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. His punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Liking, trap 50. Liking, 18.
First play is to the air. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They're going to run it. So this is Trevor Etienne. And this run is going to push it inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Short pass brought in, and he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll give the Panthers a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Has it down close. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers which will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Browning running into the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.4 Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Lady!
Slot man in motion right. First snap, and Stafford's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there, and this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. A lot of grass ahead. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's where things open up, and you can reset those downs.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
60, Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Stephanie! 19 target.
Throwing now, Milton. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard loss brings up
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Go.
Milton now on 3rd down. Roddy right side by McMillan. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers right out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Browning on the end of the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's incomplete left side. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So second down coming up.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. He lofts it deep left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
It's kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
3rd and long for him here. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Ethan Evans on that a punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Tugging down on this side like we had to go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your bitch. 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got to go. Money calling, gotta go.
Ready up.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Cougar 19. Ready.
Gotta give to ETN. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a chance.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Trap 60. Trap. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready. 6. Ready.
And the gun to give to ETN. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Tackle made right at midfield. That's a gain of 3.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, just take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Getting out of the pistol here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Wide open, downfield. Got it! To the house. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow their early lead to 13. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Browning on the end of the kickoff. Will begin his return from the 11. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. We just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, ball's going to come to you. Ball's going to come to you every single pitch. Ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Kevin Byron, Cavity Lions, Buffalo 18.
To throw, Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers threatening to run away with it already. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Now Browning on the end of the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And they had a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. That tackle made by Princely Umemi-Ellen.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really managed to second down.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Panthers have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Another run for Williams. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
The Rams are set to punt. Will Shipley out to receive it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the pistol, they get around with ETN. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
48-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Now Milton to throw. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Ready, ready.
For a Panthers 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Play fake. It's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making this a laugher before halftime. Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
Go street. Liking 18. Let's go.
1st and goal, they go option. And he gets in, touchdown. The Panthers ballooning the 1st half lead even further. first half rushing touchdowns for him now, Brock. He's shouldering the load for him and scoring, no doubt. But we also have to keep in mind, he's very close to what could be tying or even breaking a single-game record for a QB. Now Browning on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
At the 34-yard line.
Set. 250.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I say to you all the time, Kate, to get a quarterback in a rhythm, completions. Well, this is the opposite of rhythm. There is none because we have not had a completion yet.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Rams are set to punt. Then Evans, the one to kick it away. It's fielded at the 14. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Milton. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Lions.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
His own 49.
3rd down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers with a chance to boost their lead. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set. 60 Bison.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're running the option, short side. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers both racing them to the halftime locker room. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Browning on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case. You're either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
There's Williams to start the drive. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready. 180. 40 got. 40 got.
The handoff for Williams, running left. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80!
Up the gut they go with Williams. Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Browning on to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. 2nd half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Red 80.
Play action now for Stafford. He throws a bullet to the shot. That's complete inside the 35. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Set. 250. Middle, middle, middle. Stop.
Going left side, Williams with it. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
53. Ready. Stop.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Brought in close to the 8. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
We go set. Blue 60. Pretty hot.
Williams will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Juking the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, check that. Street. Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. Sit.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60. Let's go now.
Milton back to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers trying to end this before the final quarter. I love plays like this, Bronx. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Lady.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. And finds Adams downfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Yellow lady!
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set. Blue 60.
From the gun, carried by Williams. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it! And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Ready. 180. Zebra. Stop.
On first down, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 13-yard line.
250, 59.
Man in motion, headed right.
Stop.
Stafford from the gun. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flat no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Second and goal, back to all the way up to the 14 here.
Set.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
You get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Ready. 280.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Carney's kick is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now They'll toss it to Etienne. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Set it. Bronco leading.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. It's caught by Wilson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers throwing 6 more on the blowout. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
17.
Now Browning not into the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the...
And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead.
63.
Ron Browning not into the kickoff. Has it at the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Escapes a defender. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Draw play. This is Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Go, Wady! Go, Wady!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Only able to get back to the line on that first down. So no gain.
J.C. Horn on the brings up 2nd and 5.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a first down.
Everybody Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. And what a perfect moment to call it.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Rams hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They stay on the ground with Williams. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready? 180. Stop.
Another run for Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh in the gate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
59. 180. Stop.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Panthers picked up the win here. And this is